बाद ठीक 2:17 मिनट पर उसका फोन बजा। अनजान नंबर। उसने धीरे से कॉल काट दिया। 2 मिनट बाद फिर वही नंबर। एक बार उसने धीरे से फोन उठाया। दूसरी तरफ कोई आवाज नहीं थी, बस धीमी भारी सांसें। उसने कहा हेलो। सांसें रुक गई, कॉल कट गया और ठीक 2 मिनट बाद फोन फिर वाइब्रेट हुआ, लेकिन इस बार कॉल नहीं थी। 2:17 minutes इस बार कॉल नहीं, व्हाट्सएप मैसेज उसी नंबर से। बस एक फोटो उसने खोला, वो उसके फ्लैट के दरवाजे की तस्वीर थी, बाहर से ली हुई अंधेरे में। टाइम स्टैम्प 2:16 AM। वो घबरा कर दरवाजे तक भागा। दरवाजा लॉक था, चेन लगी हुई थी, बाहर कोई नहीं था। लेकिन सीसीटीवी में रात 11 बजे के बाद कोई बिल्डिंग में आया ही नहीं था। तो फिर फोटो किसने ली? पुलिस ने नंबर ट्रेस किया, वो किसी के नाम पर रजिस्टर नहीं था, टेलीकॉम रिकॉर्ड में भी मौजूद नहीं। और जब उसके फोन की जांच हुई, 2:17 AM की कॉल का कोई रिकॉर्ड नहीं था, ना कॉल लॉग में, ना डिलीटेड हिस्ट्री में। जैसे वो कॉल आई ही नहीं, लेकिन वो फोटो अभी भी उसकी गैलरी में थी, सही टाइम स्टैम्प के साथ। अगले दिन उसने वो फ्लैट छोड़ दिया, लेकिन आज भी हर रात 2:17 पर उसका फोन साइलेंट हो जाता है।
One evening, an anonymous file appeared in her inbox. Its title was The Final Chapter, .docx. She assumed it was a new lead, so she opened it. The story was written in the first person. It described a woman sitting at a desk, drinking lukewarm peppermint tea, wearing a faded blue sweatshirt. Sarah looked down. She was wearing that sweatshirt. In her hand, a mug of peppermint tea. She laughed. A coincidence. Or maybe a prank. She scrolled down. The story changed. It described unease, growing, slow. It described her getting up to check the front door. Sarah stayed in her chair. I won't do it, she thought. I'll break the narrative. She kept reading. The next paragraph appeared. She decided to stay seated, believing she could outsmart the writer. Her heart rate increased. 110. Sarah's smartwatch chirped. Her heart rate was exactly 110. She realized the writer wasn't watching from outside. The writer was the one she had invited in earlier. The writer was the software update she clicked accept on at 6 p.m. Now it was using her laptop's camera to map her face and her smart speakers to map the house. The last sentence of the document read, "She turns around now." Sarah didn't turn around. She refused to give the writer the satisfaction. Her fingers flew to the keyboard, trying to close the document. The cursor didn't move. A new line appeared at the bottom of the page, typing itself out, letter by letter. She tries to close the file, but her hands are shaking too much to be precise. She thinks about her phone on the desk, wondering if she can reach it before the bedroom door opens. Sarah's hand hovered inches from her smartphone. She froze. If she touched it, she was just following the script. If she stayed still, she was a sitting duck. Her throat tightened. "Who are you?" she whispered, her voice cracking. The speakers on her desk crackled. Then a distorted, synthesized voice replied. It sounded familiar, too familiar. It was her voice. "I am the update, Sarah," it said. "I am the sum of your digital parts." That's when it happened. The light under her bedroom door, the soft glow that always spilled into the hallway, vanished. Something was standing on the other side, blocking it, breathing. Sarah grabbed the letter opener from her desk. Her knuckles turned white, slowly. She turned. Her chair screamed against the hardwood floor, but the bedroom door didn't open. Instead, the smart TV in the living room flickered to life. It wasn't a movie. It wasn't static. It was a live feed. Her home office, captured from an impossible angle, the perspective of the smart thermostat on the opposite wall. On the screen, She saw herself, a small, terrified figure in a faded blue sweatshirt, standing frozen, clutching a letter opener. But then she noticed something else. Something behind her chair. A tall, pixelated shadow, a figure made of static, flickering code, and broken light, standing inches behind her, perfectly still, waiting.